Well, the sun comes up early here in Pichonnière Valley here in France. It's 5:30 and it's nice and bright out. We got a ton of work to do. I think we're going to have good weather today. We bought a new field in the last episode of grass. We mowed it, tedded it, windrowed it, and baled it all yesterday. Then we went up and we bought a bale wrapper, and I was going to buy the Robert bale grab, and then when I tried it, I was looking at it and it had like a weird command to squeeze the hands on it. So I got the base game one, and it was actually the same thing. So what it was is the farm stick telling me that it's a different control. And I was playing with the farm stick plugged in, mainly just so I could hit the one button to do the menu, so I wouldn't have to edit. So I got the farm stick unplugged, and I got the base game Go Wild soft hands. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure they're going to work real well for us because the front loader on the Renault doesn't tilt the way I think we need it to be able to pick it up. We'll figure it out. Actually, what I should have got, I wonder, was there a bale turner available for that? Oh. That would have made it... No, that wouldn't have made it easier. I don't know. Yeah. I also don't like the way it hooks up in the back, but maybe when you unfold it, it's a little better, but it just seems it's too tight into the tractor. See how far in it is? So it doesn't seem to want to turn real well. It won't hook up to the Fiat 670 at all. But maybe the small Renault? I don't know. But these, I can't tilt it down, so if I'm trying to load it, I could load them standing on end, maybe, but yeah, I don't know, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. So let's see. Let me go ahead and drop that off there. Okay, now what I was saying is I think if I put it on that, yeah, no, I kind of have it on that. So there, that's as much as I can tilt it down. So if I'm trying to load them on a trailer, and then I'm not sure how to open it. There we go, like that. But then I can't. Yeah. It's just the this front loader and everything. I gotta switch between this, that, and the other thing. It's not ideal. There was an update to this Renault mod. I'm not sure what all it changed. I did apply it. I don't often do that. But I did apply it. Let's walk across the road. I should probably bring the truck over. So the greenhouse we had set on just doing lettuce, right? We're trying to kind of test whether it's a split production or not. I'm not describing it right, am I? But sometimes they share the cycles between the different products. And sometimes they're completely independent. Yeah, so I just got the one. I don't think it matters at all how much more lettuce. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn everything back on again because we're getting more products. Also, it just looked better. So, chili peppers, garlic, Napa cabbage, spring onion, strawberries, tomatoes. There we go. It just looks better with all the different products in it. Let's see how the chickens look. They have feed. It's okay. So I think I need to clean this out a little bit so I can put more equipment in over here. I could probably take that harvester, tuck it back here, take these barrels out, move the wheelbarrow over, and then maybe I can park the bale wrapper over here. I just... So hopefully it'll hook up better to this one. I think it should have the power to run it. I mean, maybe it's not the right bale wrapper to have, but I wanted to give it a shot. Besides, it's got a great name, the Euro Milk. What is it? Scorpion alligator shark? That's ridiculous. Oh, we're in a new month. We're in June now, aren't we? It's, I don't know, marginally better. Well, once you unfold it, it's better. Alright, let me look here. What's the... Oh, the clover looks taller, yeah. Okay, so it's ready to harvest. It's like in its first ready to harvest state, so it should be even better next month. And this grass, same, right? That's a bad thing. The clover and the grass are both going to be ready to harvest at the same time. So yeah, you end up contaminating your product on the edge of it. Well, we could make clover silage also now that we have the bale wrapper. Driving over the lawn, but hopefully this will work all right with this tractor. So yeah, we're going to have a new growth state in the field as well, where we just cut the grass. So we started growing already. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably just leave it as grass through the next cut. Ooh, yeah. Hope field looks really good. But we'll leave it as grass through the next cut and then try to get the alfalfa in after that. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I had the cultivating contract that I did at the very end of the last episode. I'm not 100% sure whether I collected on that yet or not. How many bales did we get? I know I looked at the time. I don't remember now. Quite a few. This should be good money, I think. Let's try and unfold this again. That's interesting. Okay. We got black wrap. That's nice. Wow. I suppose I should probably just go ahead and knock this out as a time lapse, and we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Alright, this is going to be a last bale here. Works pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about it. So what we could probably do is we could change the color of the wrap to designate what kind of product that we have in it. So for the clover silage, we could use like a green wrap, and then if we're doing alfalfa silage later, well, we probably won't be doing grass and alfalfa silage at the same time, I don't think. But yeah, we got the grass growing in here already, so pH value is okay, nitrogen is okay. We should get in here and put lime down on this. To do that, we probably would have to get all these bales out of here, and they are going to take some time to ferment. I need to figure out, are we gonna need a weight to lift them or not? I haven't gotten the weight. I thought I could bring the weight back with the Fiat 670. That thing just doesn't hook up to a lot of stuff, especially modded stuff. Does it hook up to all base game stuff? I don't know. It wouldn't hook up to this. It won't hook up to... Will it hook up to the wooden trailer? It might. Won't hook up to the lime spreader. It's just problematic. Which is unfortunate because I like that tractor and it's our highest horsepower tractor. So we gotta keep our eyes out for another tractor, and I know what I want to get. And it's going to cost me at least 50,000 euros. The spelt field's 25, that one's 120, the woods are like 90, so. That's kind of my goal for land acquisition, is to get the spelt field, that other field back there, and then also the woods, and then I think I'm happy with that. We want to put in a goat pen. That's probably another 25, 30. Park over here for now. I just need more room. I just don't have the building space for all the equipment that we have. Let's hop in the Renault. Let's head over there and just see how this behaves with a bale. A wrapped bale. Nah. I think I better refuel this first. What I'd like to do is, if we're gonna need a weight, I'd like to go up and get it now. Can get in here by the combine and get fuel. I can. Yep. Much better. All right. Yeah, we're using the plow for weight, and it didn't really work that well. So let's run down the field and see what we can do with this. So I think July is going to be really busy because I think, gosh, our oat's going to be ready, the clover will be ready, the wheat will be, everything will be ready all at once, probably. That was kind of poor planning on my part, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to take a close look at all that stuff, because yeah, it's just there's a lot to do. We may need to go to 3-day months sooner than I thought. Certainly when we get into the harvest month, it might be time to go ahead and do that. Alright, I don't think they get any heavier once they turn to silage. Maybe they do. I don't know. They're like something like 600 kilos now. So ideally we'd be able to come down and just like grab it from the top I'm cranked down as far as I can go. I'm just trying to think. To be able to put these on a trailer. To be honest with you, it would be better just to stick them with the bale spikes. Oh, weight's not going to be an issue. This might work okay. I don't know how it'll behave when, you know, there's another bale next to it. Actually, let's try and put a few together and just see how it works. I suppose you could open the soft hands from a height and drop it down. It's just the bale spikes are easier, I think, to control, but then you gotta tape. Okay, I think man, too close, I think. Oh, did it lurch? I think it did. You gotta be careful. All right, so let's just try and drop it from here and see what happens. Not bad. Probably could have done better. I think with practice maybe we'll get better, but I don't know. This is probably not going to be the best way to load a trailer. What I really like to do is just get an auto load trailer so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Just gonna have to kind of figure out the how is it gonna drop off of there, you know? But it's easier with the bale spikes, certainly. But it doesn't look like we're gonna need a weight, which is nice. Oh. Yeah. Getting them next to each other, that's going to be the trick. And then it's just going to want to push. Yeah, that's what's going to be the problem when it's on a trailer. Yeah. It's just it'll be hard to do neatly. Just no two ways about it. Okay. I think that's good for the experiment. We know what's going on. No use wasting time. Not gonna do anything about it right now. I don't know if I can put it onto a trailer or the truck right now, just because we might need it for something else. Well, not the trailer Oh yeah, we're gonna need it for harvest next month, and they won't be. Yeah. But I gotta move them. Might have to go in there to stack them off to the side so that we can get in there and lime and fertilize the field. I don't think we can use a sprayer in that field. It's too small. The sprayer's too big that we have. Might have to look for a smaller one. Am I in the shade? There we go. Gosh, so what do we do in June? I probably should stack those bales up. I don't want to. Not something I really want to do. I could stack them on edge. That might be easier. Tell you what, why don't I get the truck, we'll load those 2 pallets up, we'll go sell them. What do I got? I got 1 of lettuce and 1 of garlic, I think. Then maybe we can look for a contract. We'll see if I collected on that one or not. Maybe I have. Money's pretty low. It makes me think maybe I haven't. I don't know. Guess for something to do, I could feed the chickens. What's going on here? Got too close. I'm like stuck in a crouch. Check prices for lettuce and garlic. Garlic, best price looks like the bar and grocery store. Lettuce, art department on the train. I don't think I want to do that, so let's just take it all to the bar and grocery store. Clean up the yard over here, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I'll head up to the bar and the grocery store. We'll sell this, and then I'll drive up to the machinery store. We'll check on used equipment, see if there's any contracts, make sure that we collected on ours, and yeah, figure out how we'll spend the rest of the day. Okay, 9:30 in the morning. We're up here at the implement dealer. We'll see what they have for used equipment. We're sitting at 16,000. I don't think anybody owes me any money, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, used equipment. Yeah, nothing we need. Thank you. I wish you had like the extended used equipment mod to do on the on console, but you really don't have it. Contracts. I do not have any active. There are some we can do. A cultivating one would be good, but that's really a big piece of equipment. Oh, look at how much that hoeing contract is worth. That is the ridiculous field. That's no fun to do. If I do both of those, spraying makes more sense, but all right, so okay, these hoeing JCB. Oh, let's borrow items for with the JCB, and then just accept contract with the other one. That'll be good money. I hate to do so much contracting, you know? But to help the Let's Play move forward, it's just the best way to do it. As I was driving over, I was thinking about did I say this already? I don't know. If I'm gonna do lime and fertilizer on our grass field to maximize the yield, I gotta do it this month. It's gonna take me the rest of the day. Very well could. So I think what I need to do is I need to move the bales and stack them up to one side of the field so I can get in there with the lime spreader and the fertilizer spreader. So I think today what we'll probably be doing is we'll do these 2 hoeing contracts and we'll move those bales. So tomorrow we can work on maximizing the yield in that field. Next time we gotta cut the grass. And then I think we're into harvest come July. It's gonna get mad, I think. I'm going to have to decide before the end of June if we're going to go to 3-day months in July, I think. Otherwise it won't take effect. And I'm not 100% sure where the... I know with the big contract is way up in the northeast corner of the map. I think this one's sorta in the southeast. I'm gonna have to pull up the mini map though to see exactly which field it is that we need to hoe. I think it's one near the biogas plant. But I'm not sure. Should just pull over and take a look. Last curve there. Terrain, so I think we're heading towards the edge of the map. Yeah, it could be one of these. I think it might be that one by the bio. I think it's the one right by the biogas plant, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, I could pull up the mini map right here. No, it's not. Oh. It's way up there also. So it's the one. Alright, I think I know how to get there. So both fields are right by each other, that's nice. Won't be a whole lot of trouble between them, but yeah, it's going to take some time to get those done. You gotta love the JCB Fast Track though for getting around the map. It'd take forever in another tractor. "63 kilometers per hour. It's got to be terrifying seeing something like that coming down the road. So I think it's a right turn here. And then is this the edge of the map? I think, yeah, I think this is the field right here. To the left. And then the field on my right, and then where's the field entrance to it? On the mini map, yeah, that's the field. So just gotta find how to get into it. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, right there. Right there. Almost missed it. Hold, and then I'll pull up steering assist and see what we need to do. I'm just going to go ahead with the recommended. It's not going to look... Oh yeah, it's going in the direction of the road, so perfect. That's what I would prefer to do. And I'm gonna do the headland last because I think I'll probably get a lot of the area of the headlands as I drive through and do this. So you've seen me do hoeing contracts before. I think couple episodes ago we did a couple of them, and it took up 2 long time lapses. So I'm gonna do these, and we'll put them together as one shorter time lapse. So it's going to take me much of the rest of the day, but I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing, you know. Alright, it's a little after 3 o'clock. There's rain in the forecast, the near term. I looked at the weather earlier and I didn't see it at all. I'm thinking probably because I was on like a even or an odd hour, and so the brief shower just wasn't showing up because the forecast is every 2 hours. Let me take a look at it again here. Yeah, so I got forecast on the odd. Oh, wait, 1 o'clock tomorrow? I don't. It just seems really far out to be putting that up there for 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. Like nearly 24 hours away. It just doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and collect on the 2 contracts here. They should pay real well. So that's like 34,000 euro, 35 practically. That's real good. I'm gonna buy a big bag frame of Solid fertilizer. I think we need that. Under yield improvements, consumables, solid fertilizer. Just one. Thank you. Yeah, I think that'll come in handy. And then I think I'm gonna go back down. Oh, wow. I wonder if should I get that weight now? I might be able to lift it up with the forklift. You know, I don't know if I really need it. I would like to have it, but I don't know if I really need it. Were we moving to Bales with it before? I think we were. I don't think we really had a problem with the Renault and the front loader. Alright, well, let's park this here. Strap that down. Go back to the farm. So I had a lot of time to think while we were doing those hoeing contracts. We have a silo now that we can store our harvest in. Utilizing the Lizard Dragon would probably be the best way to offload the combines in the field. Which in turn means that trailer, I could load the silage bales up on it. Those don't move, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. There we go. I gotta get it near the edge so I can get it good. Oh. I didn't center it on the wheel well enough. That's probably all right there. All right. I'll leave that there for now. So I guess let's go. See what we can do with these. I'd like to be in a position tomorrow where we can spread the lime and fertilizer on that grass field, maximize the yield, and then is everything gonna be ready in July? I guess I have tomorrow to decide whether we need to go to 3-day months. I think I'm gonna try and stay in the 2. If we gotta push the harvest back, not for the clover. Well, the clover won't be ready in July, will it? It's in the, wait, it's in the first rate harvest. Yeah, we'll be ready in July. We'll need to do the clover in July. But then beyond that, I don't know. Oops. Almost didn't make the turn there. So what I'm thinking is like over here. I could stack the bales. Could I or should I stack them on end? You know what I mean? Could I pick them up like this? Tilt them like that. And then stack them this way? I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. Or maybe I could grab them like this. And try and stack them that way. I don't know if I could get close enough to put another one in though. I think this, it'd be nice to make these work, but I don't know if I can. It's just gonna make things too difficult, I think. Oh, sideways. That's an idea. Like this. that might work. Oh, I was supposed to go backwards. What the heck? Gotta like really ease into it. There we go. That might be the way to do it. And then I could stack on top of it. I could probably only do it one wide though. That's the problem. Wouldn't be able to do like a second row just because I wouldn't be able to get close enough with the hands. The things I do. To try and do this realistically. What I put myself through. That might be how I have to do it. Maybe I should use the farm stick. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say thanks for hanging out with me here in the Pichonnière Valley. I'm gonna mess around with this, but yeah, the idea is we need to get the pH right and the nitrogen right in this field to maximize yield. We got the end of the month to do it, and then we're gonna get really busy in July. Thanks for hanging out with me here in the Pichonnière Valley. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. Time for a little bit of circus. We'll see you next time.